Patient.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ontavious, and we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk right now about Everglow. Bro, look, there's a couple comebacks going on right now. You know, like Espa enjoying Next Level a lot naturally, and of course Itzy had theirs. You know, like a month ago or whatever it was, within the morning, and I enjoyed that very much so too. But man, we need to have a discussion about Everglow. And I was seeing some stuff, you know, their fandom isn't like the biggest in the world, right? And you know, not as big as your Twices and your Itzies and your Blackpinks in your area and all that. Everglow, from when they debuted in 2019, they have had bangers for title tracks every single time. There's not a lot of songs that I have played on repeat as much as La Di Da and Dun Dun, and you kind of take them for granted. High key, you may have them in your rotation, you may be listening to them on bounce all the time, you know, at high level, and you just have it in your rotation. You don't really think about it. At least for me, and I'm sure some of you guys watching this, especially if you're watching this, you enjoy those songs very much so. And with K-pop, I enjoy a lot of things with it. The marketing behind them, the stages, you know, the dance practices, the interactions, you know, all this stuff about K-pop's amazing. But for me, the biggest thing is the music. 100%. It's always been the music, the vibes. You know, I'm a big Dreamcatcher stan, so they have a large range of, you know, quality of music. But Everglow, first of all, best beat drops in K-pop. Like, I will not debate this. Like, they have the best beat drop transitions. That's why La Di Da and Dun Dun are so replayable. In this first comeback going on right now, and I just watched the latest one, dropped about 6 hours ago. It is stellar, amazing, and this concept that they have right now, I'm not really sure what it's called. I don't want to call it girl crush. It's like a little stronger than that. For me, girl crush is like, you know, strong. You know, girls love this, like the kind of you know the androgynous type thing. This is not what this is. This is like powerful women being powerful women. You know what I mean? It's nothing like them like being like boys or whatever else. They're like strong women, and I love that, especially in this comeback. First, this song is so good. It's going to be on replay all the time. Anytime I want to get hype, whatever. And let's talk about the girls real quick, man. Usually when we think Everglow, you know, we're thinking about urine men, right? We're thinking about her because she is gorgeous, right? She's eye popping, you know, kind of like, you know, Karina from Espa. You know, they have this like really strong, you know, obviously not being, you know, Korean has something to do with that as well, a little different. But they're just like insanely beautiful, and especially with urine, like that's why it was so easy to kind of say, you know, the group circles around her. I mean, from La Di Da and Dun Dun, like it's easy to say that. But with this first comeback, with the stages, especially in the MV, she fleshes in evenly with the group. And I'm gonna tell you this one time, Mia, wow. And I seen it. I seen it from Dun Dun and her, you know, amazing, you know, dances in that, especially with the MV. But man, does she kill it this comeback? Like Mia is insanely good. She kind of reminds me of Xion from Dreamcatcher, you know, the main vocalist over there. And their stage presence and dominance is just insane. And she is killing this comeback. Like, there is this one stage, I forget which one it is, like, you need to have her hair down when she does the headbang, because that is like, when I first saw that, I was insanely hyped. Like, Mia, like, come on now. Like, that choreo is so strong and powerful. And you probably have heard this, and I'm just going to say it. It does have them reminiscent of Stray Kids vibes because of the camera works when they do it. The dance kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's like this kind of style that's like your body is like inhuman sometimes almost. And it's like a lot of motions and also in synchronicity, like in sync. Like, they have that in full with this choreo for Everglow. And another one, let's talk about some of the other girls. I'm gonna go down the list here. Unda, bro, usually really sweet, big time visual in the group, insanely gorgeous. Personally, my favorite girl in the group, Unda. And I loved her a lot from La Di Da and those comebacks. But with this first one, she has kind of like this fierce like energy about her. It reminds me a lot of Leah and Itzy and their comeback they just had. She also has in her stages, they're like really like she has like these mean faces, and I love that because she has like this softer demeanor, right? Softer vocal, main vocal over there for Itzy, and for here with Unda, like it's like her you don't really think she's going to be like this person, but she is going crazy in this comeback. She has this so many mean faces, especially on stage. It's so good to see, and I love that. Aisha, big rap presence in this song. Big rap presence. You know, it's not overbearing. It fits in well, and she has so much energy, and she has so many good parts in it, and that's important if you have the rapping in your thing, especially with this type of song that's bang 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 the entire song. Like I love that. Let's go down the list. Sihyun, what else do you want from a vocalist, right? And that's the other thing. I just watched that 6 hour thing with her. Sihyun, I think I'm saying that right. With her in the vocal and the fact that it's like a bang 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 song, and the fact that her vocals is able to ride out the entire song, like, and it's in harmony and she's hitting those notes, like what more can you ask for a comeback? EU, yes. Yes, she opens the song. She has like that little thing. Like she kills it in terms of making sure that everything kind of wraps in together, and I love that for her. And she also has some amazing parts. The song in general is going to be on replay right there with Dun Dun and La Di Da, in my opinion, right? And of course, I'm in the hype of the current comeback season for them, so maybe it changes. But just from the way things have gone with me and Everglow, as personally, I have not ever been dissatisfied with any of their title tracks. Like, Adios was also very good. I've never been dissatisfied in this song, especially on stage. The dance choreos, everything about it has just been insane. And oh my God, Mia, like you are insanely gifted and talented on stage. We need more of that energy when it comes to these shows and things like that. I really hope that they get some good awards. Now, this concept that they're going in again, I'm not really sure what to call it. But it definitely deserves some recognition. I think that the conceptualization of the girl groups has been shifting a lot as this generation's going on, and I'm really happy to see it. It's like this so much confident energy, and it's kind of been what's going on with the world nowadays with the more empowerment and things like that. But these girls, and I say it, it's strong women energy. Like it's so powerful, and I just love to see that. And again, with them kind of breaking barriers, because La Di Da Dun Dun kind of had like same kind of vibe when it came to like their beat drops and that song, the way that went. But this one is a little more aggressive, like way throughout the entire song. And I'm such a fan of the choreo. MV, the only weird thing I have with this comeback in the MV is kind of this digital effects. Like, why did they add that in? I was talking about it the other day, and I was like, why add those effects in? It's like you have a perfect painting and you are putting in this glitter effect. Like, there's no reason to do that. But other than that, shout out to the composers, shout out to the dance choreo people, like, and shout out to this group. And again, Yirin, like, again, usually the censor, but she fits in well in this. She's not overbearingly like, obtrusive, or not obtrusive. That's not the word. She's not overbearingly like the main focal point of it. Like she is, she has all these things. She's even the youngest member, like, and she's insanely beautiful. But I think the way they flesh everything together and leading it with the Mia killing parts is just mwah, it's a chef's kiss. But I just wanted to talk about Everglow for a little bit. I hope you guys are streaming it. The other two songs on the album are also very good. I heard them today, so definitely listen to it. Watch their stages. I think that they may end up winning an award again. I don't know, because it's like are the main is the main energy loving this sort of conceptualization, but it's so new. I think that it deserves maybe some awards. I don't know. And again, the fandom, you guys stay strong. You guys deserve this comeback 110%. You guys deserve something of this nature. I think that it's very lucky, and I've been so into Everglow, like subconsciously almost, and that's how you know that it's time to really pay attention to these girls. Like, honestly, truly, 110%. But it's been your doorknob. It's been your doorknob. Hello, it's been your boy Don Tavius. Be good, be safe, have great vibes, and I'll see you on the very, very next one. Watch these stages and watch and stream and all these things for Everglow. Bye bye.